Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon and today I have a very exciting unboxing for you guys. This box was very kindly sent to me by A Box of Stories, who are a UK-based bookish subscription box company. Just a disclaimer, I was sent this box for free to review for you guys, but it is a company that I've been aware of now for a very long time. One of my dear friends, Chloe from Chloe Reads Books, does have some unboxing videos of her own for this company, and I'm always really intrigued by the idea of it. So what this company does is they actually curate their boxes by looking at books that haven't received the hype that they deserve. Each year, 77 million books don't even make it to shelves, and so A Box of Stories algorithm collates thousands of reader reviews to find lesser known but highly rated books, and they put 4 of them together in a little surprise box. I absolutely love that idea. I feel like it'll be really fun to see if any of these are familiar to me, if I'm aware of any of them, or if I've never heard of them before. I have been given an affiliate link and a discount code for you guys for A Box of Stories, so if you click the link in my description and type out the code at checkout, you will get £4 off your first box, which is just a steal if you ask me. Like I said, I do have an affiliate link, so if you do purchase through that link, I do get a commission. You definitely don't have to, but if you're interested in this box and you like watching my videos, it would really help me out if you bought through that link. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and open this now because I've been waiting for this box to arrive. And this is very mysterious because we can't see a thing. But on the box itself, it does just say 77 million books are destroyed in the UK every year. 83% of those are books pulped before they've even been read. We want to save these amazing books from being lost in time forever. Every box you get saves 4 amazing books and you discover 4 incredible authors. So thank you for helping us on our mission. So A Box of Stories do offer a range of different boxes to choose from. I personally went for the mixed box. I'm really trying to broaden my reading at the minute, and I feel like the mixed box is just perfect. I really hope I can find some hidden gems in there and definitely books that I wouldn't have picked up myself. The 2 cheapest boxes that they offer are the mixed box and the fiction box, and they both retail at £14.99. We then have a young adult box, a crime, mystery and thriller box, a historical fiction box and a light read box, and they all retail for £21.99, which if you ask me isn't a lot at all. You might not know, but I am actually subscribed to Fairy Loot, which is another UK based subscription box, and each month in that box we get 1 new YA release, and we do also get a few bookish items, but that box is around £30 I believe, and you only get the 1 book. So to find a bookish subscription box where you get 4 books for £14.99 or £21.99, even cheaper if you use my code in the description by the way, I just think is amazing. I think what I'm gonna do is take off the brown paper that is on top of the books and just grab one and show you guys. I really don't want to be spoiled for anything, and I feel like that'll just be really fun. So the first book that I've pulled out is Strings Attached by Erin Reynolds. Straight away I feel like this is definitely not my type of book. If you guys know me and you watch my videos, you'll know that I do not read contemporary books. I'm very much a fantasy reader and I do enjoy a good murder mystery, but romantic contemporaries are just really not my thing, and this definitely has the look of one of those. Saying that though, what I love about this book straight away is that it is a very floppy paperback, which is what we love to see. And then because I'm clueless as always, I will just read you the synopsis. It says, straight-laced Jean has always done what's expected of her by her traditional parents, by her demonic boss, and by her man-child of an ex-boyfriend. Until now, taking her life into her own hands, she decides to transform into a woman heels over head and not head over heels in love. So when Jean meets married but open pianist Gabriel, she explores all that modern romance has to offer. But how long can the relationship last without entangled hearts being broken? Funny, feminist and empowering, Strings Attached is a liberating novel that will have you laughing in recognition and yelling in solidarity. That actually sounds really good. Like I said, definitely not something I would have gone for myself, but now that I've read the synopsis, I'm really intrigued by this, and because it's funny, feminist and empowering, I just feel like I really want to pick it up. What I'm actually going to do, you guys, is go over to Goodreads and see how many ratings it has, and I think I'm going to do that for all the books actually because I feel like it'll be really interesting to see. Okay, so this only has 48 ratings, so it's definitely a lesser known book, and it's got an average rating of 3.62 stars. Okay, now this has me very intrigued. I definitely feel like it would have had a lot more ratings, but I guess the whole point of this box is to promote books that don't really get a lot of hype, so that's definitely a good one. Next up, we have one that definitely catches my eye. I love how bright the cover is, and also it's one of those paperbacks with the inside flap, which I just think is really cool. This is also a very fluffy paperback, so you know I'm into that straight away. And again, one I genuinely have no idea what it's about, so I will just read you the synopsis. It says, Grace Park and Sean Matthews share a city, but seemingly little else, coming from different generations and very different communities. As Grace battles with confusion over her elder sister's estrangement from her Korean immigrant parents, Sean tries to help his cousin Ray readjust to civilian life after years spent in prison. But what is it in their past that links these two families? As the city around them threatens to erupt into violence, echoing the worst days of the early 1990s, the lives of Grace and Sean are set to collide in ways that will change them all forever. Beautifully written and marked by its aching humanity as much as its growing sense of dread, Your House Will Pay is a powerful and urgent novel for today. Wow, that sounds amazing, and I don't think I even told you guys, but this is Your House Will Pay by Steph Cha. And once again, I will just check Goodreads to see what the ratings are for this book. Wow, okay, so this has 5,581 ratings, and the average rating is 4.11 stars. So this is definitely a promising one, and honestly, I feel like it's one that I really do want to get to soon. Next up is this book. It's called When I Had a Little Sister by Catherine Simpson, and just from the title and cover alone, I believe that this is a non-fiction book. I just want to point out the spine on this book because it is absolutely beautiful. For this one, it says, on a cold December day in 2013, Catherine Simpson received the phone call she had feared for years. Her little sister Trisha had been found dead in the farmhouse where she, Catherine, and their sister Elizabeth were born, and where the family had lived for generations. Trisha was 46 and had been stalked by depression all her life, yet mental illness was a taboo subject within the family, and although love was never lacking, there was a silence at its heart. After Trisha died, Catherine found she had kept a lifetime of diaries. The words in them took her back to a past they had shared but experienced so differently, and offered a thread to help explore the labyrinth of her sister's suicide. When I Had a Little Sister tells the story of sisters and sacrifice, grief and reclamation, and of the need to speak the unspeakable. Wow, this sounds like it's going to be a very powerful book. Again, another one I feel like I want to get to really soon. I'm just flicking through and there are actually photographs in this book. I'm not sure if we actually get any diary entries. I feel like if we did, that would be very hard to read. Either way, I feel like it's going to be hard to read. Like, this is not a book that's going to deal with light-hearted, easy, fun topics. It's going to be a very difficult and harrowing read. Honestly, one that I haven't heard anything about. I did not know this book existed, but now that I know about it and now that I have it in my hands, I really do want to read it as soon as possible. I have just searched for the book on Goodreads. This one only has 209 ratings, but the average rating is 3.99. I really don't know if I'm in the right headspace to read this book at the minute, but as soon as I do feel a bit better in myself and my own personal mental health, I will be reading this book, and I will be sure to share my thoughts on it with you guys once I do so. And then the last book we have looks really interesting actually, but it's called The Secret Books by Marcel Thoreau. Again, another one that I know absolutely nothing about. I've never heard of this before, so let's just dive into the synopsis. It says, a world on the brink of catastrophe, a 2,000-year-old mystery, a lost gospel. A young man flees the drudgery of shopkeeping in Tsarist Russia to make a new life among the bohemians and revolutionaries of the 19th century Paris. Beginning a treacherous journey through a world of spies and double-cross, propaganda, lost love, and anti-Semitism, he enters a modern world where lies have the power of truth. Based on real events, The Secret Books is at once a page-turning adventure and an examination of the stories that humans are willing to kill and die for. Wow, that sounds interesting. To be honest, this is probably one I would pick up by myself, just based on the cover alone. I don't know how well you can see it, but it does look so cool. And before I forget, let's just check the Goodreads rating for this. Wow, this only has 118 ratings, but its average rating does come out at 3.72, which is really good. I'm genuinely impressed by all of these books. The only one I definitely would not have picked up by myself is Strings Attached, mainly for the fact that it is a contemporary book, but now that I've read the synopsis, I feel like I will really enjoy it. And then just for the sake of it, I will actually tell you the individual price for each book. This one is $8.99, this one is $12.99, this one is $9.99, and then the last one is $8.99. So if you were to buy all of these books individually, that would cost you £40.96, and you're getting this box for $14.99, which is such a massive saving when you put it that way. I feel like this book subscription box is definitely worth giving a shot. I've definitely had some books that I'm really intrigued to get to, and again, $14.99 for 4 books is such an amazing bargain. And like I keep saying, if you use my code, you will get £4 off, so it'll make it even cheaper. And if I were you, I would jump at that offer. Even if you get the box that's $21.99, you will still be saving quite a bit of money, and I feel like it will be worth it in the long run. And then we do actually have this little card in the box that says congratulations, and on here it does actually include some information about the subscription service. I don't know if I mentioned actually, you can just buy the one box. You don't have to be subscribed to this company monthly or anything like that, but there is an option to subscribe if you'd like to, and it does say you can swap across boxes anytime, you can pause your subscription at any time, you can choose your box frequency, which is something I think is amazing. Maybe you don't want 4 books delivered delivered to your door every month. Maybe you want them every 3 months, every 6 months, every year. I don't know how it works, but I would love to choose my box frequency. And it does say here that you can also unlock a surprise gift with every 3rd box. Wow, you guys, I'm so impressed with the box of stories. I'm not just saying that because this box was sent to me. I'm not here to lie to you guys. The box is here. If I had some negative opinions, I would definitely share them. Turns out I really don't. I feel like you get amazing value for money. You get some books that you might not normally pick up, and I feel like you can definitely find some hidden gems in these boxes. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think that this box is worth the money? Did you like the sound of the books that I unboxed? Like I said, I did go for a box that was a little bit out of my comfort zone because I am trying to read across a lot more genres. I'm trying to read books that I wouldn't normally pick up, which is great for this subscription box. And honestly, this is a company that I would highly recommend. If this subscription box sounds like your type of thing, don't forget that you can click my link in the description box. That will take you straight to the A Box of Stories website. And if you pop in my discount code, you will also get £4 off your first box, which I just think is amazing. £10.99 for 4 brand new books is just such good value for money. I don't think you could get that anywhere else, and I would definitely take advantage of that. Once again, I do just want to say a massive thank you to A Box of Stories for sending me one of their boxes. I've had such a fun time unboxing this for you guys, and it's just so surreal that a bookish company has reached out to me. This would never have happened if it wasn't for you guys watching, so thank you so much. If you did like this unboxing, definitely click the like button, and if you'd like to see more videos from me, I would highly recommend you click the subscribe button. But that is it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It truly does mean the world to me, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!